Hello, good morning, students. I am R.N. Jha from Mahatma Gandhi Shikshan Sansthan, Darbhanga. Today, I am going to teach you physics of class 9. It is the second chapter, Force and Laws of Motion. Dear students, the topic for today is Law of Conservation of Momentum. Dear students, from Newton's second law of motion, we know if no external force is applied on an object, then there is no change in its momentum. Dear students, you know when force is applied on an object, then its velocity changes. And when velocity changes, the momentum also changes. For example, suppose any object is in rest, no external force is applied. Will there any change in the velocity of object? No, that will remain in rest. Opposite to it, if any object is moving with a certain velocity, no external force is applied, the object will stop? No, means it will be continued in its previous velocity. And as velocity does not change, the momentum will not change, because you know momentum is the product of mass and velocity. Mass of any object does not change, it remains same. And velocity, if no external force is applied, then velocity also remains same, constant. Means in that condition there will be no change in momentum, means momentum remains constant. So we may say momentum is neither created nor destroyed. That is conservation. Momentum can't be created, can't be destroyed, can't be created, can't be destroyed. That is conservation. The generalized form of this conclusion is known as law of conservation of momentum. This is known as law of conservation of momentum. Now, what is the law of conservation of momentum? For two or more bodies in an isolated system acting upon each other, their total momentum remains constant unless an external force is applied. This is two or more bodies in an isolated system acting upon each other, means the two or more bodies, they act on each other, and we find the total momentum of the bodies, the total momentum of the bodies remains same, there is no change. In other words, we may also write when two or more bodies collide together, there are two or more bodies, they collide, the total momentum of the colliding bodies before collision is equal to the total momentum after collision. Suppose there are two objects, and the two objects, they have certain mass, they will have certain velocities. When they collide together, the momentum will change after collision. And if we derive it, we find its derivation. By derivation, we find total momentum of the colliding bodies before collision, that is equal to the total momentum of the colliding bodies after collision. Means we may write it numerically: total momentum of colliding bodies before collision equal to total momentum after collision of colliding bodies. Means this is the law, and in this law we find no external force is applied. No external force. If the external force will apply, the momentum will change. Momentum will change. In that condition, this is not appropriate. For this, it is given. Now, if we find its derivation, we will observe that the sum of total momentum before collision is equal to the total momentum after collision. Dear students, there are various examples in our daily lives. We may observe it. Dear students, the derivation of this law of conservation of momentum and examples we will learn in the next videos. Till then, bye. See you. Thank you. Thank you very much.